Hey y'all, what's up, man? Check this out. Check this out. I was just thinking about the incident I had in my life. That's what I do. I tell the true stories. One time I was unemployed at the time of my life for like 3 years in a row. 3 years straight. I didn't have no job, man. I'm talking about actively looking for a job, doing resumes, going to interviews with my church clothes on, with my Sunday's best suit and tie, just getting rejection letter after rejection letter after rejection letter. Nobody would hire me. I signed up with like 10, 15 different temporary agencies all over Houston. And I wake up every morning and I call them. You know how it is. If you have to deal with a temp agency, you call every morning. Hey, you got any work for me? Got any work for me? Got any work for me? Finally, long story short, fast forward, I had a job to call me, and it was a warehouse job. It was a little bullshit ass warehouse job, no lie, because I was bringing home like $300 something a week, barely $300 something a week, right? And that ain't really a lot, because keep in mind I'm raising two girls. I have a wife and a house and all the responsibilities that come with a house and all of that. So it's safe to say that my house wasn't no happy home during this time. You feel me? It wasn't no romantic, none of that shit going on. It was a bunch of struggle and trying to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So I finally get this job at this warehouse, man. And on the first week, excuse me, my first week at the warehouse, this guy, my supervisor, talked to me crazy. Talked to me, just belittled me, man. Talked to me like I was a fucking child, right? Because I'm on a forklift. I don't know how to drive a forklift. Keep in mind, my job prior to this job, I was a school teacher for 8 years. I taught pre-K 3 and 4 for 8 years. I got laid off, so I'm desperate. I'm a man. I'm a family man. I got to provide. I got to do whatever it takes to bring some type of money home. So I end up with this warehouse job. So I'm trying to learn how to do this forklift. Never had a forklift experience in my life. And he talking to me crazy. Yo, are you fucking stupid? You don't know how to fucking drive a forklift? What kind of man don't know how to drive a fucking forklift? I mean, just talking to me crazy, right? And I'm taking the shit. I'm taking the shit. Letting this nigga motherfucker talk to me crazy, right? I'm taking the shit. Why? Because I've been unemployed for 3 years. I got two girls at the house. I have a wife and a whole lot of bills that's piling up and a lot of responsibilities falling on my wife. And I was in and out of the streets, of course, hustling a little bit, selling crack, whatever it take. And I didn't want to go to jail because I got, family. So I finally got this job, so I'm really trying to hold on to this job. But this man talking to me crazy. Are you fucking stupid? You know what you're doing? So I let him make it. I let the man make it on the sake, because I really need this job. And if you're a real man, nothing hurts more than not to be able to provide for your family, right? But I went home that night. I could not sleep. I couldn't eat. I had no appetite. I couldn't sleep because I let this man talk to me crazy. And that ain't how I'm raised. I done beat up motherfuckers for less. I done had many fights in jail for less. Hell, I done got beat up by the police because I ain't let them talk to me crazy. I'ma talk shit back. Bloody and all. I'ma talk shit the whole time. While you choking the shit out of me, I'ma talk shit. That was my attitude back then. So let this motherfucker talk to me crazy, you have to understand, I'm really swallowing my pride. It was hurting me. I couldn't sleep because I let this man talk to me crazy. I prayed on it. I tried to let it go. Like, Lord, please, when I go to work tomorrow, just let me get over this, because I really want to fight this man. I need this job. I can't do it. And the job was BS. I'm bringing home $300-something a week. BS job. But it's a job. And you know what I'm saying? It's something. So I go to work the next day, and I see the man. I'm trying not to do nothing, and I couldn't help it. I see the man. I'll go over there and talk to him. But I'm trying to keep it professional. In the back of my mind, don't lose your job. Don't lose your job. So I pull the man to the side. I'm like, hey, bro, let me talk to you. He come over there. I'm like, the way you talked to me yesterday, that can never, ever happen again. I'm like, I like my job. I really didn't like my job. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I've been unemployed for 3 years. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I like my job, but I love my respect. You can never, ever, ever talk to me like that again. And I walked off. And everything, and I walked off, and that was it. Non-confrontational. I kept it very professional. I kept it between us, like grown ass men. When he talked to me crazy, I ain't run to the boss or nothing, or HR, none of that shit. It was a warehouse job, but no HR anyway. It was that type of job. I ain't run to the boss. I ain't go snitch on him. I kept it between us like grown men. All right, cool. 15 minutes later, the boss come, or the warehouse come. We got to let you go. I have to fire you. Why? Because Mr. X, Y, and Z said you said something to him, and now he's in danger for his life. He's not safe with you around. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? I'm like, what? So I'm like, all right, cool. I was going through too much. I left. But on the way home, I was hurt. No lie. I damn near wanted to cry. Not because I liked the job. The job wasn't shit. But because I'm a grown-ass man and I need some type of income coming in. And that was the first job I was able to get in 3 years of unemployment and searching, and I'm in and out the streets taking penitentiary chances. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first job, and I lost it like that. So I was really hurt. I was really upset. So I went home. I lost my job. More to the story is I should have beat your motherfucking ass. If I'd have known I was gonna lose my job anyway, I'd have beat your motherfucking ass. I'd have knocked your teeth out your motherfucking mouth. Nigga, I'd close both of your eyes. I'd have bit your ears off like Mike Tyson. I should have beat your motherfucking ass. I lost my job anyway. I should have whooped your motherfucking ass. Man, nobody to this day, nobody, no supervisor, no CEO, no captain of the ship or the boat, nobody can ever talk to me like that again. I don't give a damn. I swear to God, nobody can talk to me like that again and get away with it. At any job, nobody could ever talk to me like that again and get away with it. I swallowed my pride and still lost my job. I was the bigger person and still lost my job. I should have beat your ass. And that shit happened like 6 years ago. But if I was to see you right now at McDonald's, I beat your ass. Nigga, if I was to see you at church right now, nigga, I get dead on your ass for that. I get dead on your ass. Man, anyway, that's what I do, man. I like telling true stories. Hit the like and subscribe button, and man, we can keep in contact. I should have beat his motherfucking ass. I never let another grown ass man talk to me like that and get away with it again. I didn't care about going to jail. I would have beat his ass, bonded out of jail, and went back and beat his ass again. But I had 2 kids at the house, a wife, and a lot of bills. I was unemployed for 3 years. And as a man, I was just trying to do whatever it take, whatever I could, man, to start getting some type of revenue, some type of money back in the house legally. So when I lost that job, of course, I kind of went back to the streets again. But that's a whole nother story. I got plenty of stories. I've been through a lot. It's your boy. Hit the like and subscribe button so we can keep in contact. It is what it is.